LakelandCarKeys.com. Alright, this is the fourth video on our 1993 Honda Civic, which has the Turbo GSR setup. I am currently here. We're still in the process of redoing the turbo setup, but I'm also in the middle of doing the AC tuck, which that's why I have the fender pulled off. And I gotta pull this out where I blocked off, but basically the lines are gonna come out here. I need to drill a hole, and then run the lines down this way. So I have on the table here a basic rundown of what the whole system consists of. I brought the AC tuck kit from Jack Spanier Racing. Somehow I ended up getting the wrong condenser. I got the condenser with the dryer, even though it was supposed to be without the dryer. So I'm going to see if they can get that exchanged for me. But I just want to give you a quick rundown, a little visual of what's in the kit. So this is my factory blower motor box. And then this is the inside AC box. I'm not sure what they call it, but that's all brand new in there. So I got that expansion valve, and I'm not sure what that, I don't remember what that radiator is called. That's for the inside, but basically this is what gets cold and your air blows over it, and it puts the cold air inside the vehicle. So I know on most of the videos, the lines coming out of the firewall, those are going to be what's going to be right there, have the high and low port fittings on it. But I want to see if I can try to use the hoses backwards and still have my battery in the factory location. So because these adapters stick out and then the 90s stick out so much, they're in the way of where the battery would be. The battery would probably be right here. So what I want to look into doing is opening this up and shortening both of these tubes here so that all this from here to here is actually inside the plastic. So if I can get that modified where all this can push back and just the 90s are right here, I think I might be able to get my battery in the factory location. I really don't want to relocate it. But basically, this is how the system's going to run down. Excuse me, I dropped one hose over here. Oop. All right. So the high line, or the big line I want to say, is all right. So that main line comes up and goes down and goes into the compressor with an adapter, and then you have another line. Now I'm not exactly sure if these are in the right order. I'll double check and confirm, but I just want to try to lay out and give a visual. So you have another short line that comes out of the compressor and goes into the condenser. All right, so these are different sizes. You can't really mix them up which way they go. And then there's a shorter one or a smaller one that's on the short hose that has the 180 loop that goes into your dryer. Now this is the EG Civic dryer, which I cannot use because I need to be able to mount the AC pressure switch on the dryer, whereas this is my old condenser. It has the AC pressure switch built onto it. But if I use one from like the 01 to 05 Honda Civics, it has the right size for both these fittings in the AC pressure switch. And it's about, I looked on Amazon, it's actually $15. I could get one next day. Or I could go to my auto parts store and order one. But like I said, I already ordered on Amazon. And I do have the bracket, which just fits in, which I see most people mount it somewhere out here. It's going to have to be real close to where this this condenser actually fits in that, because this line here is not long enough to put it back in the factory location, which is all the way down in this hole, so it's not going to fit going back. But yeah, I just wanted to give a real quick visualization of the layout of the AC system. And then the other problem I did run into is I watched a bunch of videos from different companies, different people, looked at a bunch of pictures online, and most of the stuff I seen was either for K-swaps, which will help when I finish the Accord, or it's DC chassis or something else. So I didn't find too many videos or information with a B series and an EG chassis. And the problem is the EG, this radiator support sits lower than what it would be on a DC or anything else. So just laying out where this AC condenser should be is going to be kind of tough, because I need a little bit more space for the ports that are on the side. So if you look at the comparison between the factory unit and this new unit, it's about 1 inch longer with the tube. Then I'm going to need the extra space for the fittings. And, hopefully, like I said, hopefully I get this one swapped out. But this tube is adding another 2 inches to my problem. So this one obviously fits in there because it's factory. That's how it should fit. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if I could get this swapped out, and if need be, even though it's 1 inch longer and these fittings are coming out, I'm gonna see if I can finagle it into where the old one was. But I did watch another video where they cut that support bar out right there, which you can see I cut it, or you can't see at that angle, but I did cut it, so I can, if need be, fit the bottom here and slide it over a little bit, and possibly run the lines behind the power steering cooler. So I mean, I'll get it in there. I just want to make a quick video of the layout, and then at some point today I'm going to go in and drill a hole so I can pass that through and start fastening down the lines and get them in place. And then tomorrow, like I said, at whatever time the new dryer gets in, I will start laying the rest of this out and getting everything bolted in place. And then I do have another small fan. That's my my radiator there, but I do have another one of these small fan setups that I can put on here, so that we have a fan for the AC. And then hopefully tomorrow, I know I got some of the turbo stuff coming today. Hopefully tomorrow, Friday, I can get some more of the turbo stuff, so that by Sunday I can have the turbo kit all back together, the AC in there, and then we could just start working on getting some of the body panels replaced. All right, thanks for watching. I'll up another video tomorrow of what I got done, and yeah, we just go from there. I'll try to get a little something every day. Thanks for watching. LakelandCarKeys.com.